What's up, pitches? We back! Yeah! I don't want to review this, but I feel like I have to. Pitch Perfect 2 was the first movie I ever reviewed for Razzle, so I kind of just feel like I need to get this out for posterity or for completion or for something. Whatever. I like the first Pitch Perfect. I think the first one's really funny. I was kind of surprised by it. I'll watch it whenever it's on. I think it's a really funny movie. I like all the performances. The music is interesting. I like the first Pitch Perfect. The second one's not good. It's only gotten worse the more I've reflected on it. It's not terrible. It's not god-awful. It's not like the worst comedy sequel ever made. But it's not good. But yeah. They made another one. Pitch Perfect 3.
What's up, pitches?
See you guys, I missed you. Hey, Bellas. So what do you want us to sing tonight? I brought this just in case.
We didn't invite you guys to sing. We invited you to watch.
Excuse me?
I just thought you guys were so busy with your awesome jobs and amazing lives.
I am actually.
We're actually in.
Pitch Perfect 3 is directed by Trish C. and it stars Anna Kendrick, Rebel Wilson, Brittany Snow, Anna Camp, Haley Steinfeld, Esther Dean, Hannah Mae Lee, Kelly Jackal, Shelley Regner, Chrissy Fitt, Elizabeth Banks, John Michael Higgins, and oh yeah, John Lithgow is in this one. I don't know, it's a lot of people are in this movie and it's not good, and let's talk about it. Anna Kendrick is awesome in everything she's in. She's good in this, except she doesn't want to be here. This is a movie franchise that she doesn't care about and I don't care about, so it looks like we have something in common now. Yay. Rebel Wilson is trying. I like Rebel Wilson. I think she's funny. I think she can be funny. I don't think she's very funny in this, but I don't think this movie's very well written. Basically, all of the girls are not who they used to be, which brings me to my biggest issue about Pitch Perfect 3 is that these characters are not characters anymore. They are caricatures. This is bad. Why do comedy sequels feel like they just have to become a crazier, stupid version of the film that they were previously? Pitch Perfect 1 had real characters, people I actually cared about, people who I was interested in their storyline and I wanted to see where those storylines were going to go. I cared about Anna Kendrick's character, whose name is now escaping me. I cared about Rebel Wilson's character of Fat Amy. I cared about these girls, and now I don't care anymore, because guess what? They didn't make them real characters. They're not real people anymore. They're just people with over-exaggerated emotions, one shticky thing, and just basically over-the-top slapstick bullshit. I can't get behind this movie because this is not the movie that I needed nor wanted. Basically, in this one, the Bellas have to get back together because they really just want to sing together and be a family. Does that sound at all familiar? I don't know, they had to shoehorn a competition in. DJ Khaled's there. Trish C. directed one of the Step Up movies, so the dancing and the music scenes are actually pretty well directed. I enjoy pretty much any time there was singing going on in the movie. It's all way overproduced, but it's actually really fun. Also, Ruby Rose is in the movie, and I think she's pretty good. Despite the main joke about her music group being not funny at all and really hit over your head every time it's used, she's not bad in the movie. Pitch Perfect 3 is really not god-awful, except for the fact that the story just feels like a boring rehash, except for one storyline involving John Lithgow and Rebel Wilson that I absolutely hate. I get it that this is exactly what I was complaining about. This is the one thing that they tried to do that was different and unique. I just don't really care about it. It tries to become this weird action movie, a la Spy with Melissa McCarthy, and it just doesn't work and it doesn't fit, and it really takes the story and derails it for like 25 minutes. This movie also felt really long to me. Cut about 20 minutes off of the runtime and I think you have a cleaner film. Pitch Perfect 3 is just not very good and not really worth your time watching. I laughed a couple of times, and again, the music is pretty good. I really liked Elizabeth Banks. but I really want her and John Michael Higgins, the characters that they play, to just go away for these movies. They had to do a really lame way of just making them be in the movie. I think they're really funny in the first movie, and I actually like some of their jokes in the second film, but in this movie, I was just sick of it. Basically, Pitch Perfect 3 was a movie and a franchise that has overstayed its welcome. Pitch Perfect 3 is not god-awful. If you are a fan of the first two, you should check this one out. I'm going to give Pitch Perfect 3 a 5.5 out of 10. I mean, I liked it more than I disliked it. There are some things I really enjoyed about it, and the music, as always, is pretty interesting enough. And the ending has a nice little heartwarming moment. Pitch Perfect 3 is bad, but it's not offensive. And honestly, if you like the first two, again, check it out. And honestly, if you want to, just stream it or rent it on Redbox, because if you're a fan of the franchise, it's not worth skipping it, but it's definitely not worth going to see it in the theaters. Thank you for watching my review of Pitch Perfect 3. As always, come back here to Razzle for our excellent and amazing content. Please follow me on Twitter at IamMauer. Follow Razzle on Twitter at Razzle Review. And I'll catch you here next time.